I wasn't sure if I was pregnant because I kept throwing up. So my teacher, she was like, I think you're pregnant. I was like, I'm 16, I'm way too young, I'm not pregnant, that's not possible. We went and got my ultrasound, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's actually a baby in me. I thought about keeping my baby, but her birth father was really rude, and he was just not a good guy. A family friend knew of a family who was looking to adopt. That's when we went and set up a meeting at Gladney because that's where they were going through. I was talking to a caseworker and she showed me their book, and then she was like, do you want to look at other couples? And we just like looked at each other and we had like the same face and we were both like, no, this is it. After that, we set up a meeting and they kept asking what the gender of the baby was. But we decided we were gonna surprise them. They were like, what's the gender, what's the gender? And we were like, open the gift. And so they opened it, and it was just a bunch of like pink clothing and like little dresses. And then they looked at the ultrasound where it said, it's a girl. And they just started crying and they were like so happy. After that, we exchanged numbers and we talked all the time. I had a baby shower, and the adoptive mom and her sister came, and we took like a bunch of pictures together, and I have like one picture.
A little crown and a sash, and it said mom to be for both.
When it came to like the birth, we were at a specialist and I had them come because they were all worried. He was like, it looks like you're having contractions in your labor, and we were all like, like you're funny. Like, no, we're not. Then he was like, no, like you really are. My parents are all calm, but me and the adoptive parents are looking at each other and our eyes are like huge, and we're like, oh my gosh. Finally had my daughter. She was 6 pounds, 7 ounces, 17 inches long. And she was just this cute little baby, and I was so nervous she was not gonna look like me, and I swear she looks just like me. It's like shrunk up little version of me. When I saw them with her, it was so beautiful. Like they were just in love with this little baby. And I'm gonna cry. When I saw her with them, I knew she was supposed to be with them. And it was like, God knew we were supposed to be together and that they were the family for her. I wanted an open adoption, and like that's what I got, and I see her like every 3-4 months. It's hard, but it really is worth it, and I don't regret it, and I wouldn't change it or take it back.